Now, this new program is called the 3 R's: rights, respect, responsibility, which sounds very well and good, nice and friendly, but in reality, it's teaching kindergartners about different kinds of families. It teaches them the difference between genitals, saying only some boys have penises and only some girls have vaginas. It teaches gender differences aren't real. The teacher, for example, reads My Princess Boy or 10,000 Dresses, which teaches about a boy wearing girls' dresses because he feels like a girl. It also teaches kindergartners the idea of consent, and I don't have to tell you why that's sick.
Okay, and so the group that makes this new sex ed program that Austin is going to be enacting in the next couple years, they support a few different things, certain very dangerous things like abortion for minors without parent consent or even notification. That's probably the biggest thing that I would be worried about. If you had to talk about one issue with this new program, which one would you talk about in particular if you could do that?
That they're beginning with 4-year-olds.
I'm talking about science. See, the thing about science, even if you disagree with it, it's still right. Like,
but the science is not conclusive on transgendered people.
Right, but in the meantime, if you're seeing that that they're not harming anyone else and simply expressing themselves how they want, then...
Do you believe that a 5-year-old should be able to say, Mom, I feel like a girl, even though outwardly I'm a boy? Do you think that 5-year-old should be treated as a girl?
Yes.
Do you feel that they should be put on hormone blockers just before they go on puberty to keep them from growing into more masculine features?
I think that there's plenty that is what you just named there is a small case of that.
And also, I think it's important that when we talk about bullying and when we talk about these protesters' objections, that they want to make sure that LGBTQ people are acknowledged, that they exist. We have to be aware of all kinds of bullying. There are many instances where people are pressured into identifying as gay when they're not, or when it's not the right time for them to come out. There are many people who are pressured into having sex, oral sex, anal sex, vaginal sex, and we have no I don't really see people discussing that. They're always talking about bullying as if there's a person who needs to come out as gay and he can't because they're not being accepted. We don't hear about all the times that people are told that because they like playing with flowers and because they're not good at sports that they must be gay, and then they're pressured into sexual activity.
Oh, hey, how's it going? You're the girl with the hate group. How's it going?
See, that all you guys can do is try to discredit people based on nonsense like that. How did you guys feel about the people who came today with opposing views?
I think there were a mix. Some of them did seem sincerely willing to listen and they made an effort. Others were really just there to harass and sabotage us.
So anyways, are you going to answer the question? Are you going to answer the question?
What about the